What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City live watch along. We're back, and it's nice to be back, and it's nice to have a really big push to the end of the season here with Manchester City, and this is a huge Premier League game between Leeds United and Manchester City, with the results that have just come in from the 3 p.m. kickoffs and a win for Burnley away at Watford, more than likely suggesting that Watford will be getting relegated. It means there's one spot available for a team to be relegated, and Leeds United quietly have just been getting dragged into this. They're now sitting one place above the relegation zone in 17th, only 5 points clear of Everton, with Everton having a game in hand on Leeds, and Everton will be wanting a win here for Manchester City, knowing that they've got 2 games to go at Leeds, where 5 points are in it, with Leeds having a worse goal difference as well. Relegation trouble for Leeds. At the top for Manchester City, we're now second. We know with a win here, we go back into first with 4 games left to play after today. This is a must-win game. Liverpool won earlier in the early kickoff, 1-0 away against Newcastle. It means that Manchester City must win this game. It's relentless at the top. Both teams need to win all their games. Liverpool are doing everything they can to put City under pressure, and City are doing all they can to keep Liverpool at bay. And we're at another crunch moment in the season. So, McSid.
Hello.
You're joining me today. How are you?
I'm very fine.
Why are you wearing a bowler hat?
Well, we've come back from Yorkshire to go to hopefully we'll bring City luck, as I've come back from Barnsley, as we've been supporting my team today, which was Preston North End versus Barnsley. So we've been to Barnsley as we've just come back just under an hour ago. But Preston won 3-1, so I'm a very happy Mixed here, and that's where, and we wear the bowler hat to celebrate Gentry Day at Preston, as we celebrate North End fans. Well, it's like a celebration, for North End. It's a remembrance day that we have for North End fans that have passed away in the last year.
Correct. It is. And that is where we have been this afternoon. And we have got back in time here to do our live watch along of this game. Thank you very much for joining me. Much appreciated. Is this the first time you've joined me?
It is here, yes.
As well. Well, enjoy yourself. Might be seeing you a little bit more. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes to plan. So there we go. Rightio then, before we do crack on with today's live watch along, where we're going to have a look at the team, we're going to have a look at where this game could potentially be won and lost, and of course the big build up to the semi-final second leg of the Champions League against Real Madrid on Wednesday night. Do make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, then do subscribe, press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. 25k. That's the aim.
Okay, yeah.
We're now less than 1,900 subscribers away from that goal. So any help towards that will be much appreciated. If you haven't already, then please do subscribe. Excuse me, we've got plenty more Manchester City and plenty more football content to come. Also, don't forget as well to leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy this live watch along. Once more, 100 likes is the aim. So we're now less than 84 likes away from 100 likes, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget social media links. They're in the description below and on the yellow banner too if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below and on the yellow banner too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business enquiries. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And lastly, we've got our live chat rolling, so do let me know where you're tuning in from around the world. I'd like to know where everyone's tuning in from, and also your score prediction for this game. We've currently got Rising in on the chat. Thank you very much for tuning in. We've got Matthew on the chat as well. Boy Racer, thanks very much for tuning in once more. Much appreciated, going for a 2-0 victory today for Manchester City. Adelaide as well, thank you very much for tuning in. Much appreciated, going for a comprehensive yet entertaining game. 5-2 win for Manchester City. John, thank you very much for tuning in once more. Going for an entertaining clean sheet as well for Manchester City with a 5-0 score prediction. Mixed, helping to moderate the chat. He's got it up on there, so he's keeping everything up to date with everybody as well.
Yes.
Live, thanks very much for tuning in. You are very correct with that. It is a must win at any cost If that means a dodgy 92nd minute winner, we've got to take that. Johnny, thanks very much for tuning in as well. Excited to see Foden in a midfield role. I'll speak about that more when I go through our team. I'm not entirely sure we will be seeing Phil Foden in the middle. It could be Jack Grealish, but we'll see as the game pans on. Citizens for Life, thanks very much for tuning in as well. Sending his thoughts and prayers for all of his family with regards to Mino Raiola, who has today sadly passed away at the age of 54. So everyone here associated with JSGC is sending all their thoughts and condolences out to his friends and family. Do I think it'll have any complications with regards to Haaland? The honest answer is I don't know. I really don't know. But he's just passed away, so I don't think today's the appropriate time to be discussing that, if I am completely honest. Dudley Lewis, thanks very much for tuning in. Hello, thank you very much for tuning in, much appreciated. The Wild Master, Mohammed tuning in from Uganda. I like that, thanks very much for tuning in.
Hello, Mohammed.
Alex says hello, Mixed as well.
Hello, Alex, hope you're alright.
There we go. Anmol going for 3-1 to Manchester City today. I'm going for a 3-1 victory for Manchester City as well. We've also got Vusmuzi, I hope I said your name right there, tuning in from South Africa. We're international here on the JSGC channel, going for a 2-0 victory for Manchester City. City till I die, thanks very much for tuning in as well. Abu, thank you very much for tuning in as well. Didn't see my review. I'll be doing my review after the game. I'm assuming on about my preview there. I've been away. I've only got back late in this morning, and then had a few hours kip, straight on it again, ready and waiting, aren't we?
Been a bit to be, aren't you?
So Barnsley away.
Back in time for this.
Yeah, and now we're here, so yeah, I've not had a chance to do a preview, unfortunately. I was away earlier in the week. I've not done a watch-along for the Madrid game for the exact same reason. If I've missed anybody else off over the comments, I do apologise. I'll try my best with my interaction. I do apologise for that one. I have a lot of people commenting. I have a lot to get through. So I want to give a shout out, which you can't really see, so I'm going to move the sponsor to above here. There we go, that's a better place to put it. So I want to speak about today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by kitbag.com. Now, kitbag.com, they sell football merchandise, they sell Manchester City merchandise. I bought my Manchester City 1956 FA Cup winners shirt from there. It's a very good shirt. You get some really good deals on there. It's a legit company. I've used them. I found them very good when using them. They emailed me a few weeks ago and said, JSGC, we'd really like to sponsor some of your videos. I said you can do some videos, and I've managed to squeeze in some space for a live watch-along, which is today, because I didn't know this would be happening or not. So that's the reason why it's not sponsored by OneFootball like normal. So we've got Kitbag instead. And these sponsors, they keep the live watch-alongs, they keep the videos coming for you guys. So I would appreciate any interaction towards that. Like I said, they do sell football merchandise, including Manchester City merchandise, where you can go and buy retro shirts, current shirts, also buy anything and everything, literally anything football merchandise related on kitbag.com. Go and check them out. All you need to do, press the link in the description. It's also in the live chat too. That'll take you forward to Kitbag, where you can go and check everything out. And they've got some decent discount codes on there. If you can't find any discount codes on the website, they should have some on there, but if there isn't any, just Google, you'll find some, and you'll be able to get some good discounts and good deals on there with kitbag.com. Like I said, anyone that does press that Kitbag link in the description and in my live chat and goes to Kitbag and they want to purchase anything, then do make sure you do use it when you've pressed my link, because that goes to my algorithm. It shows that things have been brought on my end and stuff. So I would appreciate any help towards that. I've got a promo video which I'm going to roll for you guys. right now.
This video is brought to you by kitbag.com, who are offering you a Fanatics experience. You can buy all the latest Manchester City shirts, shorts, socks and much more when it comes to City memorabilia. You can buy all the latest kits for this season. You can also find previous season's kits as well as the new releases of City shirts for next season when they are released. You will get a fantastic deal with lots of affordable prices and discount codes available to ensure you get the best deal. You will also find access to other teams' memorabilia too, including those based in the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, Liga 1, other kits from teams around the world, international kits, as well as options for men, women and children. What are you waiting for? All links and details are in the description. And yes, I did get my 1956 Manchester City FA Cup winners retro jersey from here.
So thank you very much there to Kitbag for sponsoring this video. Link in the description and also in the live chat. Pep Guardiola has just confirmed Phil Foden will be going in the middle for Manchester City today. So we're going to have a discussion now about what direction this game could go in, have a look at the starting 11s and have a look about where this game could be won and where it could be lost. So firstly, I'm going for a Manchester City win today. I'm going for 3-1. What are you going for?
2-0. 2-0 City. But while I'm on the subject, I'll say hello to City till I die, and I look like just a blues brother. So I'll put the hat back on for you.
Fair enough.
Well, I should be playing the sax or something.
Julia, thanks very much.
But yeah, hello Julia as well.
Much appreciated. So, one footballer saying 78% of people have voted for Manchester City to win this game. They think that City are going to win this game. 18% going for Leeds and 4% going for a draw. So, let's have a look at today's starting 11 for Leeds United. They're starting today with Meslier in goal, Ayling on the right-hand side, Firpo on the left-hand side, and Strujic, and if I said his name correctly, and Klitsch starting as their two centre-backs. Koch starting in defensive midfield. It looks like it's going to be Dallas and Phillips playing just beside them. It could drop down to midfield 3 there to try and compete with the midfield battle that Manchester City, I'm sure, will be trying to make happen. Jack Harrison, former Manchester City man, on the left-hand side. Rafinha going on the right-hand side, and Rodrigo starts up top today for Leeds United. Some quality. It should be doing a lot better, in my opinion, than 17th in the Premier League. On the bench, they've got Jamie Shackleton, Charlie Cresswell, Joe Geldhart, Daniel James, Sam Greenwood, Christopher Clayson, Lewis Bate, and Diego Llorente. So that's Leeds United starting 11. Like I said, midfield is what Leeds United will be looking for there. Players like Stuart Dallas, Kalvin Phillips, these are good players that they're going to need to be as involved as much as possible with trying to help Leeds with the potential midfield battle that is to come for them. Harrison and Rafinha, they've got the creativity, they've got the pace, they've got the accuracy and agility to hurt Manchester City. Very important that them two players that are just named also track back and help Leeds United, because if they give Manchester City too much space, then City will walk past Leeds like they're not even there. So they need to make sure that they're limiting space. And Rodrigo, good striker up top, could cause Manchester City some problems. He's quite a physical striker, good in the air. He's good with his feet as well. So there's a good little battle that potentially could formulate between him and the City centre-backs. Now, Manchester City starting 11 for today. We start with Ederson in goal, Joao Cancelo going at right-back, and Nathan Ake at left-back. Cancelo will be starting against Real Madrid at right-back, so it's a good opportunity to try and get some minutes here under his belt and used to what he may well be doing on Wednesday night with the Champions League final place on the line. Nathan Ake competing for places. Zinchenko did very well midweek against Real Madrid, so this is Ake's chance to show why he should be starting in the starting 11, and I think the only way that Man City stick with this same defensive line here against Real Madrid is if they keep a clean sheet. Ruben Dias and Aymeric Laporte, no surprises, started as Manchester City's two centre-backs, of course, with Ake going at left-back and John Stones not being fit for this game, nor is Kyle Walker. Our defence kind of does select themselves. So Pep Guardiola's already confirmed that Phil Foden will be going through the middle, so it'll be Rodri playing in defensive midfield with Ilkay Gundogan doing the double pivot and Phil Foden playing potentially further ahead of him. It could well be a kind of like a 4-1-2-2-1 or a 4-1-2-3 with Rodri and Gundogan playing the pivoting role for Manchester City, and Foden and Grealish could potentially drop a little bit deeper or more centrally, and it could allow Cancelo to do an overlap on the right-hand side. It could be Sterling going on the right-hand side and Grealish on the left-hand side, is what I imagine will be the direction that City will be looking for. We've got Jesus starting as well. I mean, we could rotate that front four, really, for City. Jesus, Grealish, Foden, Sterling, take your pick of where they want to play. But there's plenty of creativity there, considering we've not got Bernardo Silva and we've not got Kevin De Bruyne. There's plenty of pace. There's plenty of accuracy, and Manchester City need to make sure when they're creating opportunities, like always, that they are clinical in front of goal. But it's very obvious here that Man City are thinking about Real Madrid with their starting 11. Liverpool did it earlier. They've got the win against Newcastle. You've got to do it any which way that you can, and City need to do the same here against Leeds. Just get this game done and get the focus onto Wednesday night and the Champions League final place. On the bench for Manchester City today, Zack Steffen, Kevin De Bruyne, Conrad Egan-Riley, Oleksandr Zinchenko, Riyad Mahrez, James McAtee, Luke Mbete, Bernardo Silva and Fernandinho. So we do have options from the bench if we need them. Players like De Bruyne, like Bernardo Silva, where I wouldn't be surprised to see Pep maybe give them 10, 15, 20 minutes at the end of the game just to keep their legs nice and fresh, ready for that game against Real Madrid. But we'll have to wait and see. My score prediction then, I'm sticking with 3-1 to Manchester City. Are you sticking with yours as well?
Sticking with 2-0 City.
Sticking with 2-0 to Manchester City. So let us know your score prediction in the live chat. So there we go. That's the build-up to the game. We've now got less than 8 minutes remaining until we have kick-off for this big game between Leeds United and Manchester City in the Premier League. Sure, is my microphone working? Yes, it is working. That is the last thing that I needed was this. This is why I wanted it to be fully charged, because I didn't want this to happen. Aaron, waffle for me while I sort this out.
So as say till I die Thursday is the City slush. It's a Man City vodka in the background. That's what it is, John. But it is a raspberry vodka, for be precise. But a blue raspberry vodka. But we're just sorting out a few problems there.
My laptop doesn't like live.
Yeah, it doesn't like live streaming. Is the laptop?
And if it's not,
Well, I think City got to be clinical like that. There's a look at Real Madrid team. They've rested players today as well. They've made about 7 changes.
have they?
Yeah.
Not
Say
surprised.
Valverde. Yeah.
Not surprised, is it?
Valverde, of course, the Benzema didn't play. He's the man to watch out for Wednesday night.
Vinicius Junior, did he play?
What's that?
I can't reach the thing. Can you park it there? If you waffle on. Go on then. I don't know who started. Oh, thanks, that'll do. Done. Right. We'll just wait for that to cool down.
So what's the drinks for today? So
Well,
a minute I'm
soft
on the
drinks.
Coke and J2O.
Soft drinks.
But
Soft
as I'm a
drinks.
designated driver, so yes, I will be drinking till
Soft drinks. That's what we're on today to look forward to for this game. Hopefully, a win for Manchester City is what we'll be celebrating
It's got to
today.
keep the pressure now. Liverpool go back ahead, try and just
Yeah.
keep going. Like I said, I think Man City have got to win every single game to win the Premier League.
I do as well. I reckon that as well. Right, yeah, so leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy this live watch along. We're now nearly a quarter of our way to 100 likes, 23 likes we're currently on, so we're aiming for another 77 likes, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Subscribe as well if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat as well with your score prediction for this game and also where you are tuning in from around the world.
Yes, let us know.
Yes, social media links, they're in the description below and also on the yellow banner if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. I've been posting some humorous Instagram pictures while I've been away.
Yeah,
That's what you've got
that.
to look forward to whilst I'm on Instagram. So go and check me out and follow me on there and on my Twitter and TikTok links and partner channel links and all that good stuff. They're all in the description. Go and check them out.
Thank
And lastly, do go and check out today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by kitbag.com. I've got my promo video, which I'm going to roll for you guys right now.
This video is brought to you by kitbag.com, who are offering you a Fanatics experience. You can buy all the latest Manchester City shirts, shorts, socks and much more when it comes to City memorabilia. You can buy all the latest kits for this season. You can also find previous season's kits as well as the new releases of City shirts for next season when they are released. You will get a fantastic deal with lots of affordable prices and discount codes available to ensure you get the best deal. You will also find access to other teams' memorabilia too, including those based in the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, Liga 1, other kits from teams around the world, international kits, as well as options for men, women and children. What are you waiting for? All links and details are in the description. And yes, I did get my 1956 Manchester City FA Cup winners retro jersey from here.
So thank you very much there to Kitbag for sponsoring this video. Now, I did have some pre-match entertainment lined up, but it's a very short video and then halftime entertainment's pretty short. So I'm going to combine them both and go for a bigger halftime show. So we're not having any pre-match entertainment today. We've just got all the build-up here with me and Mixid, which, like I said, channel links there in the description. Now, I've just seen somebody just mentioned about goal difference. It's the wild math there. Man City are currently 5 goal difference behind Liverpool, with obviously Man City. This is our game in hand that we're playing now, and this is actually the perfect opportunity where City can grab themselves 2 or 3 goals in the first half. That it's so important that we really push on and try and score a couple more and bring that goal difference down. Now, Liverpool have won today, and the 3 points is all that matters. And I don't think it is going to come down to goal difference, but I think goal difference gives you a really good indication for the whole season about how a team's performing and where they're at. And Liverpool right now, they're in great form. They're playing some lovely football, and Manchester City need to be oh so careful about every game that we play. And it's so important that we win all our games from now until the end of the season. But if we do have the opportunity to play catch up on that goal difference, then go and do that. Because if we can overturn that goal difference and we can end up in the next 2 or 3 games having a better goal difference than Liverpool, then all of a sudden psychologically it's telling Liverpool that not only are they a point behind, they've also lost the advantage of goal difference, and therefore they need to really hope that Manchester City end up dropping points. Manchester City just need to focus and win games. It starts getting a bit sketchy about if Liverpool draw a game and City lose a game, or Manchester City draw a game. It starts getting a little bit a bit chaotic with permutations, and so that's where Manchester City need to keep things nice and simple. And the best way of doing that is simply winning our games, and that is what we need to do here. Relegation threatened Leeds. This isn't going to be an easy game at all for Manchester City, in my opinion. So we're just moments away from kickoff, so make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, then please do subscribe and also leave a thumbs up as well. That would be much appreciated. Now less than 70 likes to go to 100 likes, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. So the players are all out of the tunnels, have done the lineup, and so we're just waiting for kickoff for this game between Leeds United and Manchester City. Looking at Manchester City's attack there's a lack of physical presence.
The squad always has that.
There is a reason why Erling Haaland is the man that Manchester City are looking for. There isn't any physical presence. Jesus, Foden, Sterling, Grealish. Tells me that Man City need to not cross it and keep it on the ground.
I hate when Man City do that, especially when you're panicking, when you just keep crossing it. Annoys me.
They don't know what to do.
When they've run out of ideas. No, it has happened on the occasional game.
With and without Liam Cooper, not gone well. Not playing.
No, but Leeds walked into this, aren't they? A relegation battle now.
Yeah. No one was speaking about Leeds up until today.
Yeah.
Now people are speaking about Leeds when
Especially
they've realised.
winning.
Yeah. So just waiting for kick-off. Man City are playing in that awful third kit. I haven't taken to it all season. I'm not going to take to it. And hopefully, well, next season's kits that's apparently been leaked and put out there look pretty good. Not too sure about the third kit. I've not had a look at the third kit, but the away kit and the home kit look pretty smart, which is a good start, but that's only my opinion. So we're just waiting here for kick-off. This to be charged. Kick off anyway. I apologise for that. Like I said, it's the laptop. The laptop needs to be fully charged for it to be a nice, smooth live stream. And due to no fault of my own, that has not happened. I'll just get the timer changed to where we're up to. We're about there or thereabouts.
So Robert Robinson says Grealish it can, so it's centre attack.
No, it looks like Foden's there. And Grealish on the left wing.
Yeah.
Foden on the right.
Obvious. Yeah, Sterling out on the right and Jesus up front.
Yep.
Well, the interesting thing, like you said, is Foden in the centre mid.
Might be looking for a bit of creativity there, perhaps. With regards to that.
Yeah.
Evening, Dad. Going for 3-0. I'm going for 3-1 to
evening,
Manchester
Dad.
City. And evening, Dale. Thanks very much for tuning in, helping to moderate the chat. So keep it clean. Here is Laporte then. Inside the Leeds United half, there's 4 City attackers all lined up as Ake brings the ball forward here for City. Here is Jack Grealish. Gives it to Gundogan. A good ball out to the right-hand side. Here is Cancelo. Gives it to Raheem Sterling. And should get a nice early corner for City. What we like to see. 2 minutes in. Leeds United have barely touched the ball in the first 2 minutes.
But it's type of pressure I like to see is severe pays off.
The corner in from City. Hits the back of Rodri and hacked clear by Leeds. Cancelo can pick it up and he slipped. And there's a chance here for Leeds.
Rodrigo.
He's got the pace. Rafinha's in the centre. Shot comes in. It's blocked well by Gundogan. Oh, all I had visions of was Slippy G and slipping memes then. Woo! That is not the time for Cancelo to slip when he's the last man. He just didn't have the pace, did he?
No. But could he have passed earlier though, like that?
Could have. He just didn't have the pace.
I think he should have passed it a lot earlier like that.
And that's a massive opportunity wasted by Leeds United, that.
It is.
Massive opportunity wasted. Laporte then gives it to Ake. And a deflection will take it out of play for a throw into Manchester City.
I do rate Rafinha as well.
Good player. Here is Gundogan. Feeds the ball over to Ruben Dias then for City. Inside the Leeds half once more. Cancelo, fresh from his slip, to Rodri. Gives it to Nathan Ake now. Grealish takes control of the ball. Looks to centralise it. He's been forced deep. He's been pressed. Keeps hold of the ball. Wants a free kick and gets a free kick, I think, off the referee.
That's very soft.
From Dallas. Which Laporte's going to pass out. And give it to Diaz. Back into the Leeds half then. Quite clear what Leeds are set up for here. Looking for that counter. Here is Cancelo now. Feeds it back to Rodri. Goes all the way back to Ederson in goal. Here is Ruben Dias now. Foden. It's still working. You're watching it, so it is. Here is Ruben Dias then for Manchester City to Aymeric Laporte. And now Diaz can collect the ball once more. As we're now up to 34 likes, 66 likes away from 100 likes. Any help towards that would be much appreciated. Subscribe as well if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. And do go and check out today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by kitbag.com. Link in the description in the live chat. Who do I want to win? Man City or Leeds?
I think it has to be Leeds.
I want to be the underdogs.
Well, that's a foul every day, yeah.
Foden grappled with, and the referee into his pocket early on, and the yellow card is out. It's Furpel that goes into the book.
Wait, was
Furpel's literally giving Phil Foden a hug. Giving Philip a hug.
But yeah, Chase there was looking dapper.
Thanks very much for your kind comment there, Dale.
Yeah.
Right, so this is an opportunity here for City. Free kick, right hand side. Gundogan sends it deep. And headed won by Ake and over the top of the crossbar and out play for a goal kick. He can't believe it. It felt like there was a deflection. Should have been a corner is what Ake is appealing for there.
But I agree
Yeah,
there.
it was a corner. Should have been a corner.
I agree there was goal wins because it's now send out, well, probably his final football match of the season. Then it will win. So the Centre J were 4 unbeaten now on the road, so we've got our pattern back. Our good luck charm. But hopefully today we can bring Manchester City luck as well from Yorkshire.
Gundogan and Rodri's defending on that slip from Cancelo before.
I thought they did well,
good.
yeah. Just a look at Rodri,
Very
he's not
good.
the quickest.
No.
Otherwise, there's danger all over.
That's Rafinha taking it on the receiving end, and that could have been problems for Manchester City. And he's quick. But fair play to Rodrigo. He reads it quickly, reads it well. It was an opportunity, not taken.
So I think we say just got to be patient like that. Just play your normal game. Be patient.
Sterling. That's good work from Sterling. And not working for City. They're getting bodies in Leeds. Frustrating Manchester City in the first 8 minutes. Ball sent deep. Should be dealt with by Manchester City at the back. As Diaz can work the ball all the way back to Ederson. And the combination of him and Laporte means that Diaz can hook that clear for Manchester City. And a good clearance. This is where Manchester City need to really put the squeeze on.
There you go, Dad. Thank you.
Ayling now to Phillips. That's not a great pass out from Leeds, and Gundogan can give it to Rodri. And here's Foden. It's not a great pass from Foden. He goes down. He wants a free kick. Referee says no. I don't really get how the referee's not giving a free kick, but there we go. Fans are booing Phil Foden. They're not happy with that, but is it Ayling? He's late. He just goes through him. It's a free kick.
Free kick don't get the ball or anything.
Not a great pass from Foden, but that does not the point. Doesn't get any of the ball in all of the
Man,
match.
just misses it. Misses it.
We see some good news in the week, Aaron.
What's
3
that?
Premier League referees are retiring. Can't do any worse.
Who are they?
John Moss,
Yeah.
he's going. Mike Dean's another. I can't remember who the other is. Hello, Carrie. Here is Sterling squares it across and out there for a
Hello,
corner to
Carrie.
Manchester City. Ten minutes in then. Leeds 0, Manchester City 0.
So all they're talking about so far is that slip.
As Foden's having a load of paper chucks at him. Paper?
What's a load of paper? Oh, is it from the sign and that? That's a lot of fun, though.
Corner comes in, flicked on by Leeds. That'll play for a throw into Manchester City.
It's been very good, Kerry, thank you.
Entertaining.
In and out jobs, because I basically won, so I'm happy. All went to plan.
Jesus then gives it to
To
Laporte. Leeds are trying to put the squeeze on. Hooked back in by Manchester City. Dealt with by Ayling. So Foden for company. He goes long Ayling. Aki does well to win it in the air and just put into the stands by Phillips. England international. So there'll be some interest in him in the summer. And should Leeds end up getting really dragged into relegation trouble and get relegated, then I can see him definitely leaving.
It's just think of 2004 when Leeds went down.
I think the last thing, after a really good season last season,
Second season syndrome.
the last thing they want to do is drop. Can't afford it. Here's Sterling. On the big plus side, the free kick's a bit of a weak one, but Dallas is the one. And free kick given to Manchester City.
Yeah.
But he didn't give the foul before, the one on Foden. Not sure. Carry, no, is the answer to your question. There's posters, but nothing else. Foden and Gundogan stood over the ball here for Manchester City. I said he was in a good position before. Now on the left-hand side for City rather than the right-hand side. Can this ball be put in any better? Foden it is. Takes a deflection and in!
Yes!
It's Rodri!
Get
Rodri
it!
with the header! 12 minutes in, just what the doctor ordered, and Manchester City take the lead. I don't think the deflection helped Leeds United then. I don't care.
Nice connection. 1-0 City.
Rodri with the goal for Manchester City. And it's a dream start in this
Come
game.
on. We'll say with the goal, it is Rodri.
All onside. Good flick. Good header. 1-0 Manchester City. Rodri with the goal. Rodrigo missed the opportunity before with a slip from Cancelo. And our own Rodrigo makes it 1-0 Manchester City with his head from the set piece. And it's 1-0 City here. Just what we're looking for. 5th Premier League goal. And what Man City needs to do now is push and push. Get that second goal. Get that second goal. Let's try and look to... We've got to be looking towards putting ourselves in as stronger position as possible. As Aaron says, just keep going. Try and get this game done by half-time.
Chase that goal difference.
I'd be thinking more about Grealish is taking a really heavy touch there.
I know,
Free kick, and that'll be a yellow card, I reckon. They've got to. And the yellow card is shown to Jack Grealish as well. Grealish not happy about that. Does he get any of the ball? That angle, I'm not sure. The other angle, I don't think he did. Anyway, similar position for a free kick here for Leeds then. What can they put into the box? Some defending here for Manchester City. Last thing we need is to concede after just scoring. Ball comes in. Half cleared by Gundogan. Another opportunity for another ball into the box. Headed clear by Laporte. And Ake can get his head onto it. And Raheem Sterling can't mop that up. And Leeds United can come away with the ball through Koch. And City still can't get it clear. The Leeds want a free kick. Not given. It's play on. And in a good position here. Cross comes in. Headed clear by Manchester City. It's a great headed clearance. It's a head injury, so the play will stop here. 2 players are down. Laporte's down. I have a spare charger? Try. I think I might have just worked out what the solution is.
A different charger.
This is the battery part of the charger. It's roasting hot. Just feel it.
But great save, got to keep the pressure on Liverpool like that. I was going to say, just take it one game at a time. Just take everything one game at a time like that. You just can't ask for any more like that. Just keep winning your games, and hopefully City will have something to show at the end of the season. Just keep going. Because they just try and get the win today, and then we'll focus on Wednesday after this game.
Press the bottom one, then the second one. Second one. That's not the second one, it's the third. There you go. Thanks. Players are still down, so it's a good time for that to go off then. The charger thing's not coming on though. My theory is... See, this is roasting. Back in business. I apologise for all this. Sorry, it keeps going up because I'm messing with it.
That's the thing we need is injuries though for City like that.
A Laporte injury is a disaster.
Yeah.
I mean, who do Man City bring on?
That's the question. If let's say Laporte, if it is a serious injury.
Yeah. Right, that's not worked. My theory is wrong. Unless the wire's due.
I mean, you got Zinchenko warming up.
Ake going in at centre back.
So it's looking like. The
Tension.
Man City injury crisis could worsen here.
No.
It's got on, so let's put some for Laporte.
While the thing's off, I'll just put one of them on. We'll just put that on that white thing up, that'll do. Right, it looks like Laporte's going to continue. He's got a big red mark next to his temple. Hasn't he?
Yeah. I think the Leeds one's got to return as well. That's good.
That's what, a 3-minute stoppage?
Possibly longer. Well, there you go. They both come back on. So let's get this game under the way.
Very much your thoughts been of the first 20 minutes?
It's been a very quiet game, really. It's took the chance. That's what I'd say. You took your chance when it's presented itself.
Yeah.
There's been a quiet affair like that. City in control, but just that one slip really for Leeds, which they could have done better.
Here's Laporte then.
I don't say like DAC citizens because there's no negative thoughts here. We're all positive.
Grealish.
I still think City are capable of winning the Premier League like that, winning every game. So that's what it's got to take to win the Premier League, win every game, no matter what Liverpool do.
We are in a better position
Yeah.
after this Premier League game. Get this Premier League game done, get it won, and then we're in a better position because we'll know if we're in the Champions League final or not. We'll know that we can just focus on the Premier League because you don't actually play the Champions League final again until the end of the season. Liverpool have a very nice distraction in an FA Cup final sandwiched between all these busy Premier League games, whereas Man City just have 4 Premier League games to think about, played over 3 weekends and 1 midweek match. So actually, Man City are in a very strong position, regardless of what happens in the Champions League, as long as we get through this game. Now, the camera's just panned onto Bernardo Silva and De Bruyne. I do have a feeling that they are going to come on for Manchester City for the second half at some point, regardless of, even if Man City are 3 or 4-0 up, I think they'll come on, because they'll just want to keep them sharp.
They will,
Leeds in a good position here, though. It is too hard and it's out of play. Rafinha can't keep that in front of the Manchester City fans there, and it's a throw into City 22 minutes in.
Well, I just love this time of the year. It's the business end, and you won't be up there competing for trophies. I just absolutely love it. But I like looking at the league tables throughout all the leagues, see who's got something to play for, if it's relegation, playoffs, promotion, or in the Premier League, who's going down, who's in contention.
Well, the players are clearing off all the paper off the pitch, and Leeds fans continue to just chuck more bits of paper on. I'll just shake my head.
Leeds view.
Odd.
But while they do that, that means Man City are doing the job. They're very frustrated, you can see from the fans.
I'd like to see us get a second before half time.
Yeah, it's like seeing these slide in front of the main end. No, why shushing us?
That's good work from Cancelo. It should be a free kick. How's a free kick not being given? You were pulling him, ref! Pulling!
But anything close out. But we can see again and this.
That's a good touch from Koch. Meslier can take control of that. Press them. There we go. We've got to go long. And one in the air by Rodri. Good work that from Manchester City. An overturn of possession. Here's Ederson, then back to Laporte. Rodri. Instruction, go forward. He goes sideways instead. Here's Laporte, switches play. Left to right. Finds the feet of Cancelo. Here's Rodri now. It's back to Laporte. Laporte then goes long. And just hits the turf and runs away. From Jack Grealish.
Like I said, Jay, it's been a very quiet game. To say very few chances. It's not been a great game.
Flipping the goal for Man City, and that's all that's happened in 25 minutes. You are correct, yeah.
Very niggly game, very boring, I must say.
I like his touch the arm back, eh?
Okay,
it's going to play on.
A bit chance here, Ake. Versus it in, and a bit for Manchester City.
Lee's not happy about that. Looked like handball to me. I don't know who the other referee is that's retiring. There's 3 of them. Moss and Mike Dean are 2 of them. I don't know who the other is.
I'm just glad Mike Dean's retiring.
Not a fan. So corner here for Man City. A very cheap
trouble.
corner this as well.
Grealish whips it in. Poor.
Didn't beat the first man at the front post. Not great. Leeds United can hack it clear. Looks like it's touched the arm of Rafinha. And out of play for a throw into Manchester City. We'll get in a bit
Lagging massively.
frustrated. Sterling now. And that's tackle. That's great work from Gundogan. Grealish, can he get it across?
Out on the left. Can he get?
No. No is the answer, and it's cleared by Leeds. Ruben Dias now. And it's blocked by his own man. Sterling takes control. He's blocked by his own man. Play on. Play on. And Leeds United win the ball high up. The fans are demanding them to go forward. And not a great ball. And that will be picked off by Ederson. Rodri now with his head back to Ruben Dias.
What a beast.
Here is Laporte to Ake now. Sent forward towards Grealish. He'll do well to keep this in. I don't think he has. And yeah, throw into Leeds. It's a sloppy performance from City so far. I know we're ahead, but a sloppy performance. Diaz now to Cancelo. Gives the ball to Raheem Sterling. Good work that by Raz. And he goes down and gets a pretty cheap free kick. The fans are unhappy about it. City go quick and the referee's hesitant. Why? Why? Oh. A free kick here in a deeper position for City.
I agree, Brian. Come on, say, let's have a bit more here.
It's an opportunity to put something good into the
They
box.
just whip it in because it's probably be good band to take it. Oh, no.
On the ground.
It's really poor.
Who's that to? Who was that to?
Tell me, who was it to?
That's great work from Jesus.
Great
That's great
president.
work, and that's good follow.
That's what I like about Jesus, though.
Phillips.
Because they may have a lack of goals for City or doesn't score enough for you, but
Good work rate.
it's work rate, you can't criticise. It's because it's a 10 out of 10 is work rate.
It's Firpo now. Not really got anywhere to go here. Leeds, other than back. You go across field here.
Offside.
And that's offside. That takes us towards the half an hour mark here. And 2/3 of our way through the first half. And it's not been a great game of football so far. But the most important thing is Manchester City have the lead. They're winning here. That's the most important thing.
They've just got something to work on.
Yes. And if we can double our lead, potentially, if we score next, might be enough for this game. We can keep it tight. Well, that's at least 2 fouls in it then, but of course the referee's not giving any of them.
The standard referee in this country is an absolute joke.
It's so poor.
It is. It's just
So
bad.
poor.
I mean, I know you complain about Premier League rest, but you go further down the pyramid, it's just absolutely awful. Still got the ball. Can still run at home. Yes, he can.
Gundogan. I know where to go. That'll take the sting out of the attack for City.
Let's see, it's still in possession, so Grealish on the left. Can he take on his man? He
can.
Beats it, that's great. Grealish beats the second.
Well worked from Grealish.
Oh, keep up, man. You should have kept up.
Why is the referee not giving a free kick there? Grealish is furious.
Well, why didn't he stay up?
Because I think he's tripped him up.
I think he went down too easy. He could have easily.
Here's Cancelo. Gary Neville's just saying Jack Grealish staying on his feet there gets punished for it. I think it's just like what you just said there. He wants to play on, but he's not got the balance to play on because he's in such a good position.
Frustrating. Wow.
Here's Rodri there.
Rodri return. Ake on the left. Grealish. Can we take him on again? Come on. Say we're a nice slow build up like they do, like the famous one. That's a really poor ball.
Ruben Dias does well to get that clear.
But to the Leeds player.
Take him out!
Got a break on. Oh, that's a really poor ball from Leeds. City clear Ake.
Heart and mouth moment at times. Wow. Wow.
Worst thing is, their own downfall. But the minutes stats, Vieto leads with 1 shot, and City with 2, 1 on target. Obviously going
in the back of the net.
Yeah.
There's nearly a mix-up between Ake and
so Leeds continue.
Diaz.
Rafinha, can he get in the end of this? It's poor ball, but he should keep it in.
A lot of work to
And
do.
he take
to do
Ake on.
something here.
Ake, good defending.
Well, Ake does really well. And why is Jack
Stop
Grealish
losing
just
possession.
pulled out then? That's well worked
Well read
from
from
Foden.
Phil Foden,
He's
clears
made
it.
Leeds
Ayling.
fans motivated.
Trying
and
to
all
get the
gets
team.
turned up at Ellen Road. City have got some defending to do.
First bit of possession Leeds have really had no actually putting pressure on City.
Yeah. Or should mop that up and it's out for a throw into Leeds.
So say with some defending to do here.
Crossfield pass comes in from Leeds. It's a good one.
But
Not
that's poor control.
touch from Dallas.
Ayling. Can you whip it in?
He can.
Good,
Good headed
where it's
play,
football.
Cancelo and
Straight on over the bar.
bar. Leeds' best opportunity since the slip. Take one touch and can't keep his shot down. That's an opportunity, that, for Junior Firpo.
Yeah.
Man on the yellow card. Gets too much on it. Gets excited over the crossbar. 10 minutes or so to play till we're going to add it on time. Leeds United 0, Manchester City 1. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, leave a thumbs up. 100 likes is the aim. We're 60 likes away, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Subscribe as well if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. And do go and check out today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by kitbag.com.
Come on, Brett.
The referee.
You got bloke for nothing today.
Referee's a joke.
And
There's a
that's
flick on
his
hasn't worked.
Just keep up
anything by Leeds. And City can come away with the ball.
Yeah, Laporte. Dias.
Leeds want them to press the fans and keep going. I think the players are a bit tired.
Yeah, so they're trying
Had a
to
little
transition
spell.
back. Yeah. You
Had
see
a
a
little
little
spell.
like that.
Yeah. Had a little 5-minute spell. They're tired.
Yeah.
They're backing off now, Leeds, yeah.
So last 10 minutes possession, 50-50.
Ake now. That's a poor pass from Ake. I'll tell you what, Zinchenko
I wish
will
he'd
be...
sign a left back. I really would.
I think Zinchenko will be pretty happy right now.
Yeah. But I really wish he'd sign a left back.
Apparently it's not on the agenda in the summer.
Man, how many windows now since it's been neglected? Oh, that's poor. Well, they
Leeds
put the
can
count
come away with
on the
it.
right ball. Rafinha on the right.
There's an overlap to be used.
Cross first side. Can see defend this. Rafinha cuts down to left.
And it's a poor
Poor
back.
ball.
There's been opportunities there, for Leeds. They've
It's
looked...
just the final ball that's letting Leeds down in a minute.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. You just look leggy, but I suppose it makes sense with you keep rotating. Which you have to do with this schedule when you get foreign comps. Ake. Grealish. Ake, that's a good overlap.
That's not a
Poor
great
ball.
It's just giving
Jesus,
away.
can he chase it
The
down?
problem we've got is it's just giving it away.
It is, then it comes back like that.
Yeah.
I mean, times do you see opponents do
Yeah.
against City like that? I know, giving the ball away to you.
That's a great ball.
That's the ball.
Firpo. And that's another good ball dinked over. And there's 2-on-2 here. More defending. Gundogan can get it headed clear. Grealish is going to smack
Boots
it
it.
clear.
This is really poor play from Manchester City.
Thankfully, it falls to Phil
Foden.
Foden from Aylin's header. Here is Rodri now. Moves it to the right hand
Cancelo.
side. Cancelo, I don't think he's kept that in. He's judged to have kept it in, and it's a great ball to Jesus. Great
Good
touch.
touch.
Penalty area now.
Shoot. Shoot, lad.
Shimmy in, shimmy in.
Gets it all wrong.
Not a great
beneath
connection with his
save.
shot, and straight into the midsection of Meslier in goal. That is a great ball from Cancelo.
I do like that comment. Whole City fan base is here, all 20 of them. Hello. To the Man City fan base.
Here is Gundogan. Sterling now.
But Sterling,
Foden.
Cancelo, Gundogan, Rodri. Just keeping the taking time, keeping possession. Laporte to Dias. Cancelo. Back to Dias. Back to Laporte.
Reminds me of that Simpson.
I don't think you to pick up on that.
Right, back past center.
That's it. And you hold it, hold it, hold it.
Then hold it.
Yeah, no, that's Spanish.
Hold it.
Mexicans, alright.
Hold it.
Well, it should be a friend to Manchester City. Yeah. But City are just calming this down a bit, yeah. Taking the temp out of the game.
Yeah, just taking the sting.
Yeah, take the stage, just calm it down, take the temp out of the game.
No, thank you.
Well, I'm looking forward to your signing that you made out Alvarez. Oh, that's really poor. Ake.
Not a great pass to Aki, though, to be fair.
I'll play Ake.
He's got work to do here. Dallas.
Rafinha. Can the block
Looked offside, and it's out for a corner to Leeds.
Leeds continue the
City
pressure.
all over the place
Yeah.
at the back. They look under pressure. They look nervy.
They do.
The 1-0
You
up.
think it calm? Yeah, like say you 1-0 up, should be calming down because they just control the tempo.
As the
Take
build
thing
said.
out of this game, yeah.
City need a goal. Score another goal. Takes it
The
away.
bill, yeah, I agree. It's because City do need another goal here.
So corner here for
Puts
Leeds.
it in.
Deep. And Ederson can get a
Ederson.
biscuit. He's in no man's land. It's chipped and headed clear by Manchester City.
Foden. Why have you got out there? Why?
Drilled across and cleared by Manchester City. After a throw in.
Come on, City, calm it down.
That's a good tackle. Rodri now can come away with it. Gives it to Jesus. Too much on it, though.
As I can see the frustration in his face on that ball.
They're not linking up well, are they, though? I like that Leeds fan giving the manager advice.
That reminds me, with the Leeds manager,
Mm.
his combo that he's wearing his clothes. It looks like a normal guy running in the dugout. A beach jumper and
I
jeans.
don't know anything about him.
Neither do I, but I think they're unbeaten under him, I think.
Are they?
Might be wrong. No, it said they were unbeaten in 5 or something.
I've kind of done my previews, so I've not done any homework.
Never that.
Normally I do my homework when I do my previews.
No, they're going to Leeds 17.
Leeds the 17th are in trouble.
Yeah, they need a result.
Here's Laporte to Nathan Ake. Gundogan now.
It's Ake.
Gundogan gives it to Grealish.
Grealish.
Does so well, and that should be a free
He's
kick.
really getting the bet.
It's not giving it! It's not giving it!
Why? How can you not give it? What's it going to take?
This referee's jokes.
I mean, it's like the second or third time he's beaten
Joe.
number 15, whatever your name is.
Dallas.
Dallas.
It's a joke. It's Sterling. Oh, Gundogan took it off Foden.
Just getting each other's way there.
Referee. Oh. Jesus.
Jesus. Oh, Sterling! No!
Foden!
Just shoot!
Someone put it in!
Oh!
What?
That was an opportunity to go 2-0 up. He just dallies that second too long on the ball there.
He's onside then, Sterling. Sterling should be burying that. That should have been buried.
It shouldn't have been allowed to slide in and block it. I agree, just go game, and this referee is absolutely awful. It's getting me annoyed just thinking about it.
That's why I asked this other referee, this referee that's retiring.
But if I look close enough, I'm sure I can see a white top under there.
Oh, what?
Oh, what are you doing? Rodrigo,
He's giving a free kick. And he's just
Let's
booted the
boot
ball.
it.
Dallas again, making...
But to be fair, Gundogan never realised how much... never realises there.
The last thing Man City did for a massive game against Real Madrid is to be roughed up.
I think I did like it now. I think it's a couple of weeks back. When someone took a photo of Pairs and it looks like a nana waiting at a bus stop.
He looks like a nana waiting at a bus. I like
It's common. And the Frederick looks like Jeremy Kyle.
He's got to keep busy since the Jeremy Kyle show ended. We do have fun here, don't we?
On the JSGC.
Yeah.
We do have fun, whether it's on my channel, Mixed or JSGC.
That's a poor giveaway from Leeds. High up.
Sterling.
Sterling. Jesus.
Come on,
Foden.
boys.
Jesus.
Come on,
They're
City.
not getting through.
Foden. Jesus.
That's a poor pass. And
Again.
yeah, Leeds just nip ahead. Take him out. There's not enough tactical fouling for my life.
That's what I'm missing Vinny Company for.
Fernandinho. was good at
Fernandinho,
it.
right, yeah, but he passes someone.
His legs have gone. Here's Firpo. Have to pass it.
No, but still. What's it
What?
called? Growing. I bet that's a different topic for itself, isn't it? Nice coach.
Thank you. Try my best. So with 4 minutes added on time here, a perfect time for City to get a second now. Cancelo, Sterling. Cancelo goes down. We're not getting any free kicks.
Still has it. Uh-huh.
That's not a great ball from Sterling. Sterling's not had a very good half here, I don't think.
No.
I'm not one to bash Raheem Sterling. I'm actually a big fan of Raheem Sterling. I'm one of his biggest supporters in a City shirt, but he's not had a good half there for City. Jack Grealish has been pretty... I mean, he should have had a couple of free kicks, but he's been pretty ineffective for City. I'm just starting to...
He's getting some joy down the left there, Grealish, as well.
I'm just starting to get a sense that this team against Real Madrid is starting to select itself.
Yeah, they're not doing themselves any favours. Like, if you will be selected for that Madrid game, which is what these City players are fighting for, to let me pep for that big semi-final. So if I'm De Bruyne, I don't have to worry.
I don't think De Bruyne is going to be worried about starting or not.
No, King Kev.
First name on that sheet, you know.
Yeah. But Mahrez will be smiling.
Mahrez will be happy. Will be thinking, yeah.
Bernardo
will be thinking that.
Well, again, I think Bernardo picks himself.
I'm surprised Jesus starts here. Is Jesus going to start
again?
Surprised.
Yeah.
You know what? It'll be interesting to see who comes off. That's a great ball. Cancelo then. 2 minutes remaining.
Sterling.
Jesus.
Come on, lads.
Here's Diaz. Sterling.
But a fun fact,
Cancelo. Sterling. But they need to be careful.
Losing the ball in dangerous positions along the counter.
They just step forward, nick the ball off City.
Like that.
That's a free kick.
But that old sense from that poor ball where Grealish has to get over as the counter's on.
2
many times saved on it this hour. But it's not this type of thing, it's unnecessary like that. I was going to say, City, you got no interest.
What's that referee's name?
Well, I'll be surprised if Mr. Carves is in, yeah, of course he gets on Mr. Carves. You've got to hurt him that way.
He had a full season of being fit, to be fair. Not been injured.
Well, imagine Jack Grealish's calf slammed into you. Oof.
Let's just put it this way, Jack Grealish hasn't come off worse off from there.
Nope.
Has he?
Calf's steel.
Laporte's pass it was. Is it it's Dallas again?
Dallas. Grealish is really enjoying his battle against it. It's got to say it's the third time he's got the better of him.
Yeah, I think City players.
But yeah, I think it's going to be a bit more
making...
time I did on. Falcons match, Dallas 5 now. That shows how much joy Jack Grealish is getting.
I'd like to see who's been fouled the most.
But let's see how many fouls are not given. That should be probably about 7.
They were just saying before Gary Neville said that potential injury challenge for Dallas and Grealish there has come about from the referee not managing the game properly. That
he's not in control of this game at all.
No, the referee should be giving fouls, and considering he's made 5 fouls with no repercussion, he should be in the book. Persistent fouling.
Is it not a yellow?
It's Firpo that's on the yellow. As the 4 minutes are up, the stretcher's out for Dallas. It's come off worse against Jack Grealish's calves.
Oh, what is it about Yorkshire today being behind the times like in Barnes who had a delayed start? Now, added time here, injuries and everything.
Subs are going to be made. I think it's Matty James may well be coming on.
Yeah,
Jack Grealish, no, he's up, he's fine, he's not injured. It's Stuart Dallas.
What position you play? Right wing back, some up front.
It must be. It looks like a back 5.
Yeah, it looks like a back 5 to me as well. So play Matty James at right wing back if he does come on.
Potentially. Matty James is just getting stretched.
Very fast playable defensively.
I can see why Dad said Jeremy Kyle.
I can now. I can't get in your head.
Or when you Graham on the bench.
Well, we've had a lot of this injuries. I've had stoppage time, breaking up momentum. Who's injured? Grealish.
He's not. It's Dallas.
He's not injured. It's Dallas because he's injured himself. Grealish came off the better.
But a great pass from Laporte. It was there to be challenged for and potentially won.
Yeah, just that extra pace that he has on Dallas that season. But with Leeds is, what do you think of the away day? As we have done it, it's a very good away day.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's a very fun.
I like Leeds.
Can be a decent atmosphere as well.
Got a good club shop.
Excellent club shop. Still the best of today that I've seen. Let's have all the clubs that we've done. Because we're now on 34, aren't we, Joe? It's out of 92.
We're going to lose Oldham though.
I'm still counting. It's still 35, aren't you?
We have to be out of 93.
35, 93. So who's coming up? So Stockport.
There you go. Dallas
Yeah.
is coming off. Stretch it off.
Matty James on.
And Matty James is on as we're into the 52nd minute. There still should be another minute or so added on, but maybe
There's about a minute and a half if I remember. But we'll see how much he adds on.
So free kick here for Man City. A chance for us to put something into the box. This is a great time to score.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Foden takes. Whipped in.
Full
Only as
stop.
far as Rodri in the penalty area. Sterling now.
Cuts in.
Puts in his left foot. Shot comes in.
Blocked.
It's blocked. Only as
Sterling
far as
now.
Sterling again.
It's clear.
Half clear though. That's a great touch from Foden.
Oh,
It's
look
great
at
feet
that.
from Foden.
Quick feet. Foden.
Oh, shame his
okay.
pass wasn't on with Grealish there. That would have been a brilliant bit
What I
of
love
play
about
from
Foden like that. It's quick with his feet.
He's so good.
He's so good at it.
Here's Ake. I actually think we might have more success moving Grealish into the centre and Foden into the middle as the referee blows for half time. There we go. 1-0 Manchester City lead. Still all to play for here in this game in the Premier League. It's a narrow lead for Manchester City going in at half time. It'll be interesting to see what Leeds and Manchester City make of their first half performance. I imagine the Man City analysts will be having a good look about ways to get in and around the Leeds defensive line. Leeds are pressing very hard and aggressive, trying to win the ball. Dallas has ended up getting injured through how aggressive they're trying to be. Firpo's already on a yellow card. Jack Grealish has been fouled at least 7 times. And a few of them haven't been given by the referee. But let's not speak about the referee. Don't want to give any opinions there or I'll get in trouble.
It's our point manager and not will speak.
The Jose Mourinho meme, isn't it? If I speak, I'm in big trouble. So I'm not going to speak. So yeah, that's Leeds' game plan, and Man City need to, I would say here, the sooner the better if they can get that killer 2-goal cushion, that killer second goal, and score first going into the second half, then that will put us in really good stead for heading into the latter parts of the second half and looking ahead towards Real Madrid. But focus has to be on this game, and if that means this 11 stay on the pitch as long as possible, when you might be thinking about keeping Laporte or a Diaz on the pitch, but the job's still to be done, then the players have got to stay on the pitch. I think Man City have felt the impact more than Liverpool this season, whether that's down to how the fixtures have come about or what opponents they've faced in the cups and stuff, but I think Man City have just felt the brutality of how competitive football is over a season and trying to compete for the biggest trophies. They're just not that easy to win. And whilst everyone keeps speaking about Liverpool and quadruples, the 2 biggest are still to be won, and they're the most difficult to win.
It's like about me. It's got to speak. Like I said, shows how relentless Liverpool been. They kept the pressure on Man City. They kept up with your points total So City haven't had a chance to relax one bit. So you've had to play full strength in the Premier League. It's not like in Spanish La Liga or Bayern Munich, a massive points total lead. They can rest players.
Not in that position.
Say like Liverpool, they've had a chance to have done the job in the first leg of the European Cup, in the Champions League, and then be able to rest and rotate properly like that, resting the players. And that's where it all stems from, like that. It's pressure like that. Keep going.
Inter Milan, Benfica and Villarreal's run to the final. We've had Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid and Sporting Club de Portugal. So, I think...
it's only Sporting Club de Portugal, though. You absolutely smacked, didn't you?
We saw that off in the first leg, that we could rotate for the second leg. But Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid are very competitive games for the best of teams.
Yeah.
So... it is what it is. Like I said, they've got the job to do, and the fact that City still sit top of the Premier League is very impressive. And if we can win this game, then that's another big hurdle over the line, and we're halfway there at half-time. We need to make sure we get the job done for the second half. So, what we're going to do for half-time today, we're going to go through the scores in a bit. I'm going to go through first the possession and all the stats from this game and see what we can analyse from that. We'll go through the scores, and then we've got a couple of bits of half-time entertainment for you guys to look forward to. I don't imagine the second half will be resuming probably for another 12 or 13 minutes or so. So, stats, according to One Football, are showing 61% possession for Manchester City and 39% possession for Leeds United. City have won more duels, 61% of their duels won compared with 39% for Leeds, and 61% of our aerial duels won compared with 39% for Leeds. That's all the same for possession duels and aerial duels. One couple of offsides for Leeds and on for Manchester City. One corner for Leeds and 3 for Manchester City. In terms of attacking stats, Leeds have limited Manchester City pretty well. Just 5 shots from Manchester City in the first half, with 2 on target and 1 goal. I'll take 2 shots on target with 1 goal. That shows being pretty clinical. 2 shots for Leeds, none on target, but they have looked lively. They've got into some good positions. But it's like you said at the beginning before, that Leeds United, they've just not got that final ball correct as of right now, and they need to if they want to get back into this game, because right now they're losing, they're not picking up any points. The 17th, they're 5 points clear of Everton. Everton's got a better goal difference and 2 games in hand after this game, so Leeds need to be battling for absolutely everything.
They do now.
Just how big might that injury be to Dallas? He's aggressive. Daniel James isn't somebody I associate with going in with aggressive challenges, but we'll see. 1 block shot for Leeds and 2 for Manchester City. No shots onto the woodwork. Man City's shots, 4 inside the box, 1 outside the box, and Leeds, both their shots coming inside the box. In terms of defensive stats, 12 tackles for Leeds at a tackle completion rate of 33%. 5 tackles for Manchester City at a tackle completion rate of 40%. 4 clearances for Leeds, 12 for Manchester City, which is surprising. And City have had more interceptions with 3 compared with 2 for Leeds. In terms of distribution, 194 passes for Leeds at a pass completion rate of 73%. Manchester City with 318 passes at a pass completion rate of 87%. All right, crosses, 7 for Leeds, 8 for Manchester City. Leeds connecting with 14% of their crosses. Man City, though, 8 crosses, connecting with nearly 40% at 38%, which is pretty impressive for Manchester City. In terms of discipline, 9 fouls conceded by Leeds with 1 yellow card. Manchester City with 1 foul and 1 yellow card. Who is this referee? What's his name? Paul Tierney. I hope he's the one that's retiring. What a joke. Anyway, yellow cards. It's Grealish on a yellow card for City and Firpo on a yellow card for Leeds United. And the goal today has come for Rodri with an assist for Phil Foden.
An actual set-piece goal.
A set-piece goal and header without Kevin De Bruyne on the
very
as well.
Yeah.
So there we go. Rightio, we're going to go round the ground very, very quickly with all of today's latest scores. So I'm going to go at a rapid, relentless pace. In the Premier League, Newcastle 0, Liverpool 1, Villa 2, Norwich 0, Southampton 1, Crystal Palace 2, Watford 1, Burnley 2, and Wolves 0, Brighton 3. All full-time scores. Leeds United 0, Manchester City 1 is the half-time score. In the Women's Super League, Manchester City women's side 7. You heard that correctly, 7. Brighton and Hove Albion women's side 2. In the Championship, it's all full-time scores. Barnsley 1, Preston 3. Blackburn 0, Bournemouth 3. Blackpool 0, Derby 2. Bristol City 5, Hull City 0.
Can you just read that one back to me, Blackpool?
Blackpool 0, Derby 2.
Too late, though.
Are you over them?
Yes, that's what my team resorted to out in for over Blackpool.
Cardiff 1, Birmingham 1, Coventry 1, Huddersfield 2, Middlesbrough 3, Stoke City 1, Millwall 3, Peterborough 0, Nottingham Forest 5, Swansea City 1, and Reading 0, West Brom 1 in League 1. Final games of the season in League 1.
Yeah.
Wimbledon 3, Accrington Stanley 4, Bolton 4, Fleetwood 2, Burton 1, Wickham 2, Cambridge 2, Cheltenham 2, Gillingham 0, Rotherham 2, Ipswich 4, Charlton 0, Lincoln City 2, Crewe Alexandra 1, Morecambe 0, Sunderland 1, Oxford 1, Doncaster 1, Plymouth 0, MK Dons 5, Sheffield Wednesday 4, Portsmouth 1, and Shrewsbury 0, Wigan 3. That's the conclusion of the League 1 season. Wigan and Rotherham, congratulations to them. They've been promoted with Wigan as champions and Rotherham doing their yo-yo from League 1 to Championship down to League 1. I think that's been going on since 2016.
Yeah.
6 years later, we're still in that position. Playoffs, MK Dons finished third. They're going to be taking on Wycombe Wanderers. And in fourth place, Sheffield Wednesday, they're going to be at home in the second leg, taking on Sunderland. Plymouth, commiserations to them, miss out on the playoff. Good season for Bolton, 73 points, finishing in ninth. Relegation, Crewe Alexandra, AFC Wimbledon, Doncaster Rovers and Gillingham, commiserations to them, have all been relegated. Fleetwood Town staying up on goal difference by the skin of their teeth. In League 2, Carlisle 2, Stevenage 1, Colchester 2, Walsall 2, Crawley 0, Leyton Orient 2, Forest Green Rovers 1, Harrogate 3, Northampton 1, Exeter 1, Rochdale 3, Bristol Rovers 4, Scunthorpe 1, Hartlepool 1, Sutton United 1, Bradford 4, and Swindon Town 2, Barrow 1, Tranmere Rovers 2, Oldham Athletic 0. They've still got another game left, I think, in League 2. They do. Scottish Premiership, Aberdeen 1, Dundee 0, Dundee United 1, Motherwell 0, Hearts 0, Ross County 0, Livingston 1, Hibernian 0, and St Johnstone 0, St Mirren 1. Scottish League 1, Adronians 1, Peterhead 1, Our Athletic 4, Montrose 1, Dumbarton 2, Clyde 1, East Fife 2, Cove Rangers 3, and Queen's Park 1, Falkirk 1. Scottish League 2, Annan Athletic 1, Kelty Hearts 2, Cowden Beef 0, Albion Rovers 1, Forfar Athletic 0, Stenhousemuir 0, Stirling Albion 5, Edinburgh City 0, and Stranraer 2, Elgin City 0. Women's Champions League, it's currently Wolfsburg Ladies 2, Barcelona Women's side 0. Later on tonight, you've got PSG Women's side taking on Lyon Women's side in La Liga. Full-time scores, Alaves 2, Villarreal 1, and Real Madrid 4, Espanyol 0. Half-time currently Valencia 1, Levante 0, and later on this evening you've got Athletic Bilbao taking on Atletico Madrid. Bundesliga, Mainz 3, Bayern Munich 1, full-time Dortmund 3, Bochum 4, Arminia Bielefeld 1, Hertha Berlin 1, Augsburg 1, Cologne 4, Stuttgart 1, Wolfsburg 1, and half-time score Hoffenheim 1, Freiburg 1. Serie A, Cagliari 1, Verona 2 full-time, and Napoli 6, Sassuolo 1 full-time. Sampdoria 1, Genoa 0 is the current latest score in the 71st minute. And at 7:45pm BST, you've got Spezia taking on Lazio. Liga 1, Lens 2, Nantes 2 full-time score, and you've got Rennes taking on Saint Etienne at 8pm BST. In the Eredivisie, Ajax 1, PEC Zwolle 0 at half-time. Heracles Almelo and FC20 kicking off at 7pm BST, and Sparta Rotterdam AZ Alkmaar kicking off at 8pm BST. On to the National League. Aldershot 3, Notts County 1, Barnet 2, Grimsby 2, Bromley 4, Chesterfield 2, Dover Athletic 0, Altrincham 1, FC Halifax Town 1, Yeovil 0, Kings Lynn 3, Eastleigh 3, Torquay 1, Maidenhead 1, Wellston 1, Dagenham and Redbridge 2, Weymouth 2, Solihull Moors 4, Wrexham 1, Southend 0, and it's currently in the 50th minute. Stockport County 0, Boreham Wood 1. National League North, AFC Fylde 0, Kettering Town 0, Telford 1, Boston 1, Alfreton 0, Chester 0, Brackley Town 0, Blythe Spartans 1, Bradford Park Avenue 0, Darlington 0, Curzon Ashton 1, Leamington 2, Farley Celtic 0, York City 2, Gateshead 3, Southport 1, Gloucester City 1, Chorley 1, Kidderminster Harriers 3, Guiseley 0, and Spennymoor Town 1, Hereford FC 0. In terms of the table for that one, Aaron, with 2 games to play, I still haven't still haven't secured third place yet.
We're getting nearly promoted. 5 clear, 2 to go.
And lastly, Portugal. Aruca 1, Portimonense 0 finished. It's currently Martimo 0, Benfica 1 in the 71st minute. FC Porto taking on Vizela at 7 p.m. BST. And Belenenses taking on Sporting Braga at 9 p.m. BST. Charleroi are beating Ghent 1-0 in the 46th minute as well. Lastly, in the National League South, Bath City 1, Tunbridge Angels 0, Braintree 3, Hemel Hempstead 1, Concord 1, Oxford 2, Oxford City that is, Eastbourne Borough 1, Billericay 2, Ebbsfleet 2, Clipham Town 2, Hampton Waterlooville 3, Hampton and Richmond 0, Hungerford Town 1, Welling United 2, Maidstone 3, Chelmsford 1, Slough 0, Dartford 6, and St Albans 1, Dorking Wanderers 0. There we go. Nice. Right, halftime entertainment. Firstly, Mixid. His link's in the description. Go and check him out. This is the Rolo Easter egg cocktail that he made up, featuring some drone footage. Roll it!
What's going on, guys? Happy Easter and celebrate Easter, guys. I'm going to make the Easter egg cocktail, or specifically the Rolo cocktail. So I will show you guys how to make it. So get your Easter egg. I've got a Rolo, as you can tell. And what I'll be using is a free combination of Bailey's chocolate, Amarula, and sugar syrup. First ingredient in the shaker, guys, is 60ml or 2 ounces of Bailey's chocolate, 50ml or half an ounce of sugar syrup. And the last ingredient, guys, is 60ml or 2 ounces of Amarula. So it's a very boozy cocktail, this one. Because it's my own creation as well. I'll shake 8 to 10 seconds to get nice and chilled. And now let's strain into your Easter egg or chocolate egg. And now we're going to garnish with 4 Rolos. Perfect, the final thing to do now, let's put straw. Does it taste? My Rolo cocktail or my Easter egg cocktail? Rolo cocktail, I'm going to call it. It's my own creation, this. It's beautiful, that. Really, really nice, that is. So it's a little bit sickly, as you imagine, with chocolate liquor like that, but it's really, really nice, and it's perfect for Easter if you do celebrate, or if you just want to garnish with a chocolate egg. It's a very nice decoration. I recommend it. I give it a 10 out of 10, but I am very biased. But it's certainly a nice cocktail. I'm very, very happy with that. Happy Easter, everyone. If you all have an awesome Easter. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Mixin for more cocktails like this, and I will see you guys for my next cocktail video. Cheers.
Thank you very much there to Mixid for providing today's half-time entertainment. Much appreciated. Like I said, his link is in the description if you want to go and check that out. Righty-o, second half. We are coming out now for the second half, for the start of this game. For the second half between Leeds United and Manchester City, with City leading by 1-0. Big second half performance needed from both teams. That is the challenge. So Leeds going to be attacking from right to left, City attacking from left to right. And we're geared up, ready for the second half here.
And let's go.
Kick off for the second half as well. Big 45 minutes coming up here. Big 45 minutes. And Leeds into a good position. Cross comes in and it's over the top of the crossbar and out of play for a goal kick to Manchester City. Does the drink taste good?
It's actually quite nice.
Quite nice. Cool.
So if you like sweet tooth, you'll like it. If you like your chocolate, if you like your chocolate liqueur, if you like Baileys, then you'll like it. But too much of it can be sickly like that.
Not my kind of drink. I'd go for. As a Rodri.
Not something I drink all the time like that, because I don't mind it now and again.
Get rid of the ball.
Hello, Zahir.
Very much. Zahir. Here comes Laporte.
I hope you're alright, sir. Yeah.
To Ake. He has to send it long. It's not very good. There's Jack Grealish getting pelted with paper. He might get a paper cut.
Nothing worse.
He might get a painful paper cut. Leeds then can come forward. That's all too easy. All too easy.
Snap out of it.
Firpo. Not a great pass from Firpo, and it's cut off by Rodri. Foden, that's a great pass into the channel. Gundogan. Grealish now.
Takes him on, beats him.
Beats Ayling. Squares it across. Why is nobody there? It's not a bad ball from Jack Grealish.
Not a bad ball, no.
Why is nobody there?
Well, thrown to Leeds.
Jack Grealish is asking that question. Why is nobody there? Beats his man, puts the ball into the box. Nobody's there. They've all held it.
But us raising the question, though, like that, why aren't the players looking? Oh, have a quick look, see if there is anyone there before they're doing it.
Still just held. I mean, he's just beating his man and just put a ball in.
Yeah, no, that's... Well, clever player looks up, has a quick look. See if there's anything there.
I think if I'm a winger there, I think I'm unhappy. There's only one position he can go to, and that's beating his man. Once he's beaten his man, he needs to put a ball across, and a dangerous ball across from Leeds. Cut off by Nathan Ake.
And City keep the pressure here.
I think Riyad Mahrez would be a player I'd be looking to try and bring on.
Yeah.
Maybe, 65 minutes in.
Because what I like about Mahrez, he shoots from outside the box.
He's got a good touch on him, and I feel like this game needs players that's got good touches. Under pressure, he's got good awareness.
Out to still out the right. Can he take his man in, beats him. Sterling. Foden. Good tackle from Phillips there. Can lead to counter here, but City pressing back, well press. Full Foden. Rodri. Back to Dias. By Dias to Ake. Continues. To Gundogan. Gundy. Oh, come on, Gundogan.
Ruben Dias then. We're through 4 minutes of the second half. It's pretty much continued like how the first half was going. Leeds having a pop, City trying. City vulnerable on the counter-attack if Leeds can find the space, and Manchester City know to try and beat Leeds man for man to create their opportunities. Here is Cancelo. Not a great pass from Cancelo, just cut off easily by Firpo. Yeah. And through one pass now, Leeds are in a position where they can work the ball forward.
Well, tackle from Dias.
Good work that by Dias on Rodrigo. And Gundogan's going to take shoulder to shoulder. And Leeds can come away with a bit more space for them. Here's Rafinha. That's worked to the left-hand side. Miscontrolled by Leeds. They can still get a cross in, and it's deflected. And into the hands of Ederson as Jack Harrison goes down.
Didn't he used to play for City?
Yes.
Oh, he did. I appreciate it here.
And great work from Sterling.
Sterling.
It's got no support though. Here's Foden. He mops that up, but he's got.
It's like that. It's
got
got a lot
one ahead of him
to go on.
You have to go backwards.
Yeah.
Here's Cancelo.
Loses it. That's
looking for the legs, and Cancelo will mop that up. Leeds wanted the free kick. There was a little pull in there from Manchester City. I'm not sure if the referee's not spotted it or whether the referee's just decided not to give the free kick.
Okay.
Who knows?
Hello, Seamus. Welcome to the stream.
Well, Seamus once more. JSGC regular. City want a handball. Not going to be given for that. Was armed by his side. And Leeds hack a ball into space. Ruben Dias will deal with. Out to play for a throw into Leeds. Firpo. Into space by Leeds. Crossfield passes incoming towards Harrison. Harrison can get it back across and into space. Firpo. And it's that final
ball, like I've been saying.
So get break
Sterling.
Yeah. Play him in.
Good ball.
That's a great ball by Jesus.
Sterling.
Grealish wants it.
Going. Come on, Grealish. Make yourself available. Sterling. Content still Sterling.
Great from Sterling.
Shoot, man.
So many touches. Give it Rodri. Grealish.
Shoot.
Why?
Why from Grealish? Oh, Grealish.
Raheem Sterling.
Hesitate. It's like he's allergic to shooting. Pull the trigger, man. Pull the trigger.
That's a great ball from Jesus to Sterling. He's always got the pace. Knocks it ahead. He looked where Grealish is. Cuts in so well. And he could have just gone on his right foot the first time once he'd cut in. Look for the roof of the net. He takes 2 touches. It's almost like he don't want to go on his left foot. Is there any better options? No, there isn't. By the time he's made that decision, he's been closed down. Mental. Right, guys, we're halfway to 100 likes, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Subscribe as well if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on, and do go and check out today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by kitbank.com. Link in the description and also in the live chat.
Just G game, I do agree. Should have done better with that chance, Sterling.
That was good work from Cancelo. That's good defending from Leeds as well. It's positions and balls into the box like that was so effective against Real Madrid midweek.
Yeah.
So corner here for Manchester City. Foden to take. Just in front of the Manchester City fans at the side. It's deep. Diaz wins the header.
Yes! Okay!
Woo! Get in!
The second goal I've been looking for. Another set-piece goal for Manchester City. Shows you how valuable they are. Come on.
It's the all-important two-goal cushion. The killer second goal. It's Nathan Ake that grabs the goal for Manchester City. Just what we needed.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Foden goes deep. Diaz wins the header. Ake follows it in. He's quick to react. All onside. All good work by Manchester City. And that should be what Manchester City now need to keep firm and do nothing silly. They've been getting pressed a lot by Leeds and trying to force the mistake. City can kind of take the foot off the gas a little bit here and wait for the space now. We don't need to force the issue. And also, in about 5 or 10 minutes' time, be thinking about a sub or two. Mahrez is one player I've been looking at. I reckon Jesus might start against Real Madrid. Whoever is starting against Real Madrid probably will be brought off. But that's cut off well by Manchester City. Grealish now gives it to Jesus. Inside the Leeds half.
Low press.
That's great work. Cancelo. Make the run, Philip. Shot comes in from Cancelo. It's blocked. Cancelo gets the ball once more.
Foden.
Into space.
Can you
Philip. That's good work from Foden. Here's Nathan Ake now.
Well, I must say, really poor defending from Leeds though, to allow Ake that space to get the end of it.
And he's going to get tackled. Gundogan's chopped down. And City want a free kick and the referee gets it. Liverpool won earlier today.
Yeah, just to let you know, Shamson did. 1-0. Our defence on score. It's nice to see City score set-piece goals.
Maybe that's what Man City maybe had a look at for this game.
Oh, you do normally lack it. 18? Wow, that's surprising me.
Set piece goals, Man City lead the way. 18, Liverpool was 16.
Yeah, Liverpool won it by far, didn't they, last season? But City improving your game on the set pieces.
They're a good outlet.
Look a lot of goals. But Grealish on the ball. Can you beat Ailey Can? And it should be clean to back and say Grealish enjoying this. I think the thing is maybe a man say like Grealish, he loves being the
Loves being the villain.
yeah, he's one of those players that feeds off it like that.
That's a good catch there from the customer liaison officer. Grealish takes the corner. What better way to respond than getting an assist and grabbing a goal?
Like I said, I'd like to see a Man City need slam from the Leeds fans.
As Seamus says there, City could start having to think about goal difference. We're 5 behind Liverpool with a 2 that makes it down to 3. If we can grab another 2 goals, it takes us to within 1.
Like I said, like 65th minute, start thinking of stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like De Bruyne, get
I would be getting De Bruyne on. People will be thinking injury, don't do it, it's not worth the risk. But as Liverpool have just shown, it's all about sharpness.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's all about sharpness, yeah. She want match ready. Because or if you risk him later, like last 10 minutes.
It's just about giving him minutes so he's sharp. Last thing you want is, he's been playing every 3-4 days for a couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden gets a week free, and then allowed a week off. I just think give him, like you said, I wouldn't give De Bruyne half an hour. I'd probably give him 15-20 minutes.
Yeah. Mahrez I'd like to see on earlier.
Ake's limping. Zinchenko's coming on. So this is Pep just having a look at who plays left back. This isn't a guarantee that Ake starts. He's limping, which isn't a great sign at all. Grabs the second goal for Manchester City, and that could be a massive second goal for the outcome of the end of the Premier League season. And Ake's played his part really well for City so far this season. So unfortunately, he's got to go off. He looks in a bit of pain, so if that is the case, he might not be good to go for Real Madrid on Wednesday. And if that is the case, then the starting 11's already picked itself. It's Cancelo right back, Zinchenko left back, Diaz and Laporte, with John Stones having a little niggle. Obviously being rushed back and wasn't match fit and not match ready. And Kyle Walker, Pep Guardiola doesn't know. There's rumours saying he might not be available till the end of the season.
I have heard that rumor about Walker. It's looking very likely.
If he can't make it for Wednesday, then Man City don't really need Kyle Walker until the Champions League final if we get there.
If we get that, yeah.
And so it's pointless risking Kyle Walker. They may as well just give him 3 weeks of recovery. And if he's fit enough, get him some minutes under his legs.
Jesus.
Before a potential Champions League final, which, like we said, if they get there.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
like I said,
just
one
all
game
focus
at a
on
time.
the Premier League.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. And the focus has to be here now, the next 30 minutes. And we're in a good position here. This is where Man City, to me, Man City, not even thinking about goal difference. I just want to see us get a third because that gives us 3 points here. That means then we can take the foot off the gas. It means the players that want a rest or need a rest can come off. And just having a look at who is going to start against Real Madrid. Cancelo will be starting against Real Madrid.
So it could possibly send that. Is there anyone's fetch off for Cancelo alive? Want to give him a rest?
Fernandinho.
I still have nightmares of Fernandinho getting next.
But with Vinicius Jr., but he's got up against Jack Harrison, not Vinicius Jr.
But does he have the pace to do that to Fernandinho?
Fernandinho,
Harrison.
I would. That's what I'd start thinking about. I'd even start thinking about the centre-backs, Laporte and Diaz. Got Mbete, the youngster, on the bench. Give him 20 minutes for 3-0 up. Yeah. For a big Champions League game. That's what I think. Here's Grealish then.
He can.
That's great.
With a
Gundogan. Shot! Oh, it's just wide. Oh, that'd have been a cracking goal.
But that's
Just
what I
gamer.
more of like that. When a bit of space opens up, have a pop.
Just gamer, I agree. It would be really useful to have Walker up against Vinicius Jr. It'll keep him quiet. But
no, what I said.
if we can't, then it's pointless having Kyle Walker from now to the end of the season and running the risk of potential more injury.
So that Walker gets Vinicius Jr. That never happens.
No, he gets back. He catches him up quicker. It's just as quick as him, if not quicker. What's my thoughts on Vincent Kompany coming back to manage Burnley?
Really?
He's been linked with a job.
Interesting choice, though.
It's an interesting choice. It'll be a completely different style of play. But
It is, because that Burnley team's accustomed to playing how they do.
Vincent Kompany's very good with defending. He knows defending in and out. That would suit Burnley's style. I imagine Vincent Kompany would want the team playing a bit more of a pressing style of football. It'd be a risk on Burnley's behalf, considering he's only managed Anderlecht. He's not been near the Premier League from a coaching point of view. I would have thought Burnley would have safer options to go for. But look at Patrick Vieira now. Well, he's done at Crystal Palace. He's done a good job. But on the other hand, he had a little bit more experience than Vincent Kompany because he managed in the United States.
Yeah, they did it with New York City, didn't they?
Yeah, he managed Nice as well in France. So he had a bit more experience before he came to the Premier League than Kompany. But got to take the risk.
I'd
be happy to see him.
the right.
And it's over the crossbar.
But if he does, good luck to Kompany. I hope he does make a success of it if he does take on the Burnley job.
There's probably some real top. And Burnley's going to stay up, so there'll be some. Who's in charge at the moment?
It's just the system.
They're not going to put him in charge. Is it not worthwhile? I mean, he's done a good job.
You've got a Yanko, no, that's.
They're probably going to employ somebody. Foden, corner comes in, headed clear. That's a poor header.
Really poor ball.
Cancelo and Ederson. Read that and put it into the stands.
Yeah.
But Ederson does well.
Yeah. It's just G-Gamer. He says he thinks Vinny should manage in the lower leagues of the English football.
Championship would be a good league for him to learn.
Yeah.
A club with no pressure.
Or a team with the resources.
Or a team with the resources.
Bournemouth would be a bad show.
Who?
Bournemouth. If they stay down.
Yeah. I mean, they took the risk on Woodgate.
Horrible.
So, Vincent Kompany would be a good Bournemouth manager. You're alright.
Even West Brom. So I can see the parachute like a decent club. Should be doing a lot better what they are.
I'd just say to him, take whoever gets relegated's job.
Watford?
Potentially. I wouldn't touch them with a bar.
Trouble.
I won't touch it with a barge pole.
Yeah.
I think City are just heading towards coasting. This is where I'd start looking at subs now.
Yeah.
Rodri would be one. He'll start
I
against.
still like to see if they get that Liverpool goal difference down to 2.
Rodri will start against Real Madrid.
Yeah.
So I would take Rodri off.
That's what you got to think about now, the game plan.
Mm-hmm.
You can absolutely not do without that. You must rest right now.
Rodri. Probably Foden. And 2 centre-backs. But we've not got any other options.
You've already made one.
With Ake coming off with the little pull, probably not going to happen, and Diaz and Laporte are going to have to do the full 90. That's why I said push for that third, and I'd get Mbete.
Probably rest Diaz. I know.
I'd be pushing for that third and getting, and I'd be cross comes in, and it's Paul clearing.
Oh, Paul!
Gundogan!
Surely, man! Oh, Foden. They're just still not out of it. Foden goes up in the air.
Jesus can't win it in the air.
Zinchenko.
And it's over. Rodri would be one player that had come off. I would drop Gundogan deeper and I would put De Bruyne on. I would put Fernandinho on in place of any of the centre-backs or the right-back, Cancelo. Yeah. And I'd get Mahrez on that pitch.
Yeah, it's not too far apart, just G Gamer says.
Yeah.
Subbing Mahrez and Fernandinho for Rodri and Foden.
Yeah. Yellow card shown to Jeremy Kyle.
He's still mouthing off, he's not
working. Yeah.
Come on. So is he yanking you just now?
Cancelo's. I thought it was already on a yellow card. It's Grealish, isn't it? Yeah, so Cancelo's showing a yellow card. For being late.
Yeah.
It was late. We're nearing in on the final 20 minutes of this game. City lead by 2.
I think a good learning curve for Vinny, if he'd do it, it'd be a Bundesliga like that, German.
He's currently in Belgium.
Jones almost got the end of that.
I actually think the Netherlands would be a good learning curve.
I know Bundesliga can be a nice learning curve like that. Plenty of patience like that.
I wonder who Ajax are going to go for. With Ten Hag going to United.
Vinny Company.
How's Anderlecht doing in the league? That's the question.
Shall have a look, actually. Let's see, I've made it so just to let you know. It's because they do have 2 subs left.
Yeah, Zinchenko on for Ake.
Well, they do have 2 more to use up, which I'd start thinking
And
about.
it'll probably be Foden and Rodri that will come off. Here's Grealish. Not a great pass from Grealish, cut off easily by Leeds, and they're thinking about the counter now. Here's Harrison.
So with Anderlecht, they finished 3rd.
Is that a Champions League place? That's not bad if it is. Is it a Europa League? Cross comes in from Leeds. It's heavy, it's deep, and it's out of play for a goal kick. And that takes us to the 70th minute.
So you get a championship round. That's a little bit.
Don't to get confusing.
Yeah.
Alright, so they're involved in it.
Who won it? You know, never heard of them. Royal Union St. Galloy. That's the Duncan champions.
Oh.
Oh, the year Club Brugge is in. Wow. Anderlecht.
Good team, Club Brugge.
Yeah.
Club Brugge away. Leeds remaining fixtures: Arsenal away, Chelsea at home, Brighton at home, Brentford away. Winnable last couple of games.
Chelsea are very.
Everton's got. What's Everton's fixtures?
I'll get it up, Everton.
Fairly sure theirs is pretty difficult. That's what Leeds' is saving grace is.
I know it's Everton at the Crown at the minute.
Burnley
Chelsea at Goodison tomorrow at
must
2.
win.
Leicester away.
It's difficult.
Next Sunday, and then midweek against Watford away.
Difficult.
But Watford already gone now, you know. Then they got Brentford at Goodison.
So
And then last game. Sorry, we've got 2 more then. Palace at Goodison.
Yeah.
And then the very last game, Arsenal away.
Pretty winnable games. As Leeds are in here.
With the break, cuts in.
And the shot comes
Well
in
defended,
at the top of the crossbar. Man City aren't happy. It looked like a high foot in the build-up. Not given. Shouldn't surprise you. It's a good block from Aymeric Laporte. He celebrates making that block.
It's a very good defender. Good as well.
Ruben Dias and Rodri there. Pick Laporte up. Celebrate. They're happy. City want this clean sheet. Header by Laporte. Corner. Leeds. Trying to get a bit of momentum here, Leeds. Try and make this a tense last 17 minutes or so.
You're not happy.
Paper. Who's he shouting at?
Leeds fans.
Rafinha. Corner. God, that's a great ball in. Harrison picks it up. Another cross comes in. And
Block it.
Sterling does enough and City can get it clear.
That's really
That's out of play for a throw into Leeds. Look motivated here, Leeds.
Yeah, so
City
you
got
just
work
need to
to
a
do.
bit of defending here to do. Oh, come on.
Push there on Jesus.
Sure,
Not
not
given. Paul Tierney.
Wish I got paid a referee's what he should do though.
And not give fouls.
Not doing my job.
Leeds then into the penalty area. Laporte slides in.
Oh.
Click on. De Bruyne's given instruction. Bernardo, Mahrez are watching. Harrison drilled it across. Dealt with by Diaz. He's telling everyone to push out.
That's what I like about Dias, that captain material. No commanding the City defence.
Yeah, he does it so well.
He does tell them what to do.
And that's a good block from Diaz after an interception from Rodri and Jesus.
That's what I
can
like
bring it
as well.
away. Wants a free kick.
But John Stones needs like that.
Throwing Leeds. And Jesus isn't happy. Throwing comes
Pep's
in.
not happy
Not
either.
happy. And that's a terrible pass.
Zinchenko. Just keep possession, lad.
Grealish. And that's a good interception and outplay for a throw-in. Right. 52 likes. 48 away from 100. It's a bit of a stretch, but never give up. Any help towards that would be much appreciated. Subscribe as well if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. And do go and check out today's video sponsor, Kitbag. Link in the description. And also in the live chat if you want to make the most of some Manchester City memorabilia on good prices and good deals. I really don't understand Leeds' obsession with the paper.
I bet it's the last time they give him paper.
I bet it is the last time they give them paper for doing a display. Here is Sterling in the penalty area. Don't get excited. It's Sterling shooting on his left foot.
That's what, yeah, I get more as well.
And that's a good tackle from Sterling. It's unlucky
Adrian Mikhail.
on the yellow card. Right, last 15. Big last 15. Leeds will fancy if they can get a goal, they can come back into it. And City will fancy. When's Pep going to make some subs?
Yeah, it's last 15 now. I know Leeds did it, Liverpool did it at 12 minutes last month. But start making them.
I
At
would.
the very least, get 10 minutes into their legs.
Unless Pep's under the mentality, I've just got them on the bench if I needed them. I don't intend to use them.
Of course, that's the Pep.
That's great from Rodri.
That's a great pivot, that.
He's so good, Rodri. So good. Really unsure on Rodri at first. I was wondering, like, he's not Fernandinho. Remember last
Oh, yeah.
summer, everyone was saying Fernandinho starts that Champions League final. Oh, that's great work! Cancelo, shoot! And he does shoot, and it's a great block. Ah. That was a 3 point.
Sometimes I just wish I'd pull that trigger sometimes.
That's a good interception from Jesus and out of play for a throw into Leeds. Another minute ticks by, 14 to go. Leeds just passing it round at the back at the moment. Here's Harrison.
Phillips.
Good long ball. Zinchenko's not dealt with it.
Poor from Zinchenko
And
good
Diaz can get it clear. City have worked really hard towards a clean sheet, so it will be a big shame if we concede here. Time ticking against Leeds. Bailing offside. Bit of respite for Manchester City. Leeds have just started to step it up.
But we've got to do something. They've got to come at you.
Ederson just rolled it forward a couple of inches. Goes long towards Cancelo. He flicks it towards Foden. There's space.
There's space there.
Should I play Jesus in? He does.
Jesus.
He looks offside. It's a goal. I think it's miles offside. I don't think the flag's gone up. And Jesus puts it in the back of the net. I'm going to wait until I see VAR because he looked offside.
We'll just hold back here, lads.
What do you think?
I thought it was offside. Why did I get excited?
He looked offside.
City seemed convinced, though.
If this is a legit goal, subs on. Let's have a watch. A great ball from Ederson. Cancelo just chests it to Foden. Jesus. He may well be onside here. I think his foot's keeping him on. It's tight. I'm still not going to put it in because this is a tight one.
Sure, there's going to be a VAR check here.
It's a great finish from Jesus. This is where I've been making the subs now.
I'm happy for Jesus if he does pull us another goal, gives him that confidence.
Yes. And I'm just waiting for confirmation that it has been given a goal and I'll change the score. I think it's been given. And City are making the subs now, so it's 3-0 Manchester City.
And there we go.
The subs are coming on. Foden off, Bernardo on.
There we go, a professional job here. 3-0. Well, can City get another goal?
Let's start eating away at that goal difference.
Goal difference. Only 2 behind now.
So Foden starts on Wednesday.
Well, you've read that right, lads. Leeds United 0, Manchester City 3.
Flares are going off in the away end. City fans are happy. Putting the pressure
They've
on
got their
again.
flares from pressing fans today. Blue.
Is it 4 games left?
Premier League 4.
Yeah.
4 games.
It's Newcastle at home.
Yeah, that's right.
Followed by Wolves away. Followed by West Ham away.
Yeah.
Aston Villa at home. That's what we've got left.
I agree. If City can get another goal, get this 4-0, just get that goal difference down to 1. Grealish.
I'd like to see them both sign new contracts, Sterling and Jesus. I don't want either of them to leave.
But one thing I would do, I'd sell them both if they didn't like that. I'd make it I'd make it plain and clear. Although Grealish had the time of his life here.
Well, he's been the villain. Needs a goal. Just go and shut him. I'd cup an ear. Do what Rodri did against Arsenal when he scored slide in front of the fans.
Nothing more love and sliding like that. No, like with Archer shushing Blackpool fans.
Right, Man City to not lose their heads. Let's keep the at the moment
Get your
we've got
composure like that,
2
just-
goal difference
yeah.
on Liverpool, so that's a big bonus because we're now only 2 behind their goal difference.
Yeah.
It's a perfect opportunity for Man City to get another. They can get another, and it very much is on Sterling. And I think City have been told about goal difference because they look well up for this. Gundogan, Bernardo
Red ball. Bernardo.
into the box, shot blocked. Cancelo
Ah.
control it and headed clear. That's a handball, rare.
I don't think they'll only give it if it leads to a goal like that. Otherwise,
This
they won't.
referee's a joke.
Tierney.
He's a joke.
I think that's a video alone, isn't it?
Who's the referee
Just
that's...
referees.
Referee retiring.
Jesus. Yeah, free kick.
Retiring.
But yes, he's in very good form at the minute, Jesus. Long may it continue.
Yeah, Jonathan Moss. Martin Atkinson's the other.
Fernandinho coming on for Rodri. Those
There you go, there's another one. These are the starters. De Bruyne then given a full rest.
Low and Mahrez.
And Mahrez. Imagine they're starting.
Not risking King Care. I'd be interested to know with Liverpool, like they've got their Champions League and then their next game's Tottenham. That's the one, Bamford.
Yeah. I'm hoping Villarreal will give them a game, get an early goal.
Put under pressure.
Put under pressure. For the first time, Liverpool's rotated thinking about the Champions League, though.
Yeah, because no,
The job isn't 100% done. It isn't 3-4-0.
80% done, yeah.
It's 2-0. A Villarreal goal, 1-0 up by half time. Makes that time very interesting second half.
Yeah, what did you think of the comments in the media about Villarreal on the floor?
Jason Cundy.
Oh,
Awful. I mean, yeah, Villarreal played exactly how Villarreal has been effective this season in the Champions
Exactly,
League.
yeah.
And it's worked
Keep it
for
tight,
them.
yeah.
And they've kept it tight. It's just taken a real fluke goal and a bad bit of goalkeeping to break it open from Liverpool. Because if that stays out and that game finishes 0-0,
Oh,
it gets
1-0,
hailed.
yeah.
It gets hailed as a masterclass by Unai Emery. It's just how they work. But the only thing is, Liverpool's attack's so good and it's in form. It's so difficult to keep out, particularly on that small pitch at Anfield. It'd have been more effective for Villarreal to have played Liverpool at home first rather than away. It's 80% done, like you said. Liverpool will just be looking for a nice, clean, professional performance
yeah, get first
in
goal.
Spain to get that done. And then they can even start thinking about rotating in that game if it's going well for them. Ready for Tottenham, because that Tottenham game is going to be difficult. That's why I said I'm hoping Villarreal will give them a game. That's not going to happen. As Cancelo has a hand in the face. I think it's raining in Leeds now.
That's
6
rain,
minutes.
but I'll be driving back home.
Might avoid it.
Yes, sir.
6 minutes to go here.
City fans loving it there. Sometimes I look at younger
Bernardo.
fans, I wonder how they got tickets.
Here's Gundogan. They have like an initiative for the younger fans, and this did drop quite low on
I think
lower.
they should, though.
It dropped
Just
lower
so they
than
can-
expected
I
on
think
the
they should, though,
point.
just so they can witness it. It's like you going to your point halls, as it's called. The ones that have been there for years and years and years and years. The older
Hoarding the
generation,
points.
yeah. I've been to these grounds like 50 billion times.
Well, I'm going to hoard them, so I want the points. Yeah, I know. Right. Leeds coming forward here. The penalty area, squared across, and Fernandinho is there.
So that's
Jesus, look how far back he's
Yeah.
dropped.
I know with Grealish, like that, yeah, quite popular among the young kids like that. She's starting to grow.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not just in Manchester that people ask for Jack Grealish like that. Yeah, I've seen in Blackpool.
But people know Jack Grealish for
Yeah.
England. So it's a big name now in England. Isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think Man City will start to have a look at what other players are in demand for England. As some of the other players start to get a little bit older, the likes of Jordan Henderson, who'll be phased out of the team, then there'll be players like Declan Rice that come in that people will start to look towards. England's had the added bonus of doing very well in the last couple of tournaments. So there's a bit of a feel-good factor around international football and tournaments.
I just like to see,
that's great work from Jack
Grealish get
Grealish.
spread around England once they keep playing over
Sterling.
and Wembley.
Bernardo's overlapped. Sterling
Flips.
slips.
You get back.
Great work from Raheem
Great
Sterling.
from Sterling covering that.
Jack Harrison not happy.
Yeah, it's back to Ederson.
Here's Laporte. Less than 3.5 minutes remaining here. Gundogan.
What do you reckon will be added on?
Zinchenko. Probably 3 minutes. I think there'll be too much. I don't think there'll be too much added on. Game's dead. Here's Bernardo. Oh, it's a great pass. Cancelo's in.
Can they get that God for it?
No.
Bring that in.
Oh,
but still.
Gundogan.
Going for tap.
Penalty. Fresh. He's booted in.
I don't think so. See how moaning about it.
I should have been tucked away from Cancelo. Need to go low then under his legs.
Yeah, straight out. You can tell it's not a finisher.
Not a finisher. Erling Haaland tucks that away.
Well, don't worry, Joe's juicy ultramarine done.
Laporte is a ball over the top. He's offside. Oh, my 5 kick up.
Mate, look, just look at the background. He's been practicing.
My balls are here. My untouched ball in pristine condition on my Euro 2004 ball. And space for the World Cup ball that's going there. I'm waiting for the sticker ball to come available. But that's for the winter.
Looking forward to it. It's something to look forward to in the winter.
In the winter. Yeah. And I think I want summer of a break. We've not really had a break because we only had the Euros last year. Is Grealish into a good position? Not deep enough.
No, sometimes in
The back. Get rid of them, add moderator. The back. They do the kick-up challenge. Everyone seems to be ignoring Lewis's horrendous touch.
well, forgive me, yeah, he did pull the nose.
And we're pretty poor.
I mean, if they are watching the say extra, I want to know how many times it took him to practice it.
And Leeds are in a good position. And Ederson's been rounded. And it's great defending. And great block.
Could see
Giving a clean sheet
that
attack.
clean sheet.
Another block. And clear.
Hey.
City doing everything they can to keep hold of that.
Clean
Clean
sheet.
sheet.
And a goal difference of 3 because it's down to 2 in the minute. Let's say Leeds trying to get a bit of prime back. Ayling.
That's not a great...
Brazil flag. It's Brazil, is it? Rafinha.
There's space here.
There is.
Bernardo uses Jesus.
Jesus.
Here's Gundogan, Jesus, Grealish. Here's Grealish once more, back to Zinchenko, Gundogan, Fernandinho, Cancelo, Fernandinho once more. That's a great pass. Cancelo goes deep, and it's not one, and Gundogan tries to head it in. Oh. Not the right thing to do there, in my opinion.
Should be loose on target. Oh, couldn't be young.
It should be heading that in. Yeah, 3 minutes added on. There's 2.5 minutes remaining here, and Leeds are in once more. They're queuing up. Squared across. What a save from Ederson! City doing everything they can to keep hold of this clean sheet. Here's Jesus. This game's really opened up as Leeds are going all out attack. try and get a goal. I don't want my score prediction to be correct and Jesus gets a cheap free kick. I think he might have been onside then. That's a great save from Ederson. Cracking save that. So, a minute and a half remaining here. Cancelo tries to play Sterling in. He can't. Cancelo's going to nick ahead and get the ball, though. Here is Zinchenko. To Gundogan. Bernardo now. Fernandinho. That's great work from Fernandinho. And that'll be a throw into City. And hopefully they can just keep it down here now for the minute. There's Cancelo to Bernardo. Good work from Bernardo. Here's Zinchenko. Jesus. That's a good turn from Jesus. Sterling now. And he's into space. Sterling, he goes down. He's pushed. Fernandinho. Yeah! What a goal from Fernandinho. 4-0 Manchester City. I thought it was a penalty in my honest opinion just before that. Got pretty nailed on.
Go, boys.
4-0. And just one goal difference away from Liverpool now. What an afternoon this has been for Manchester City. What an afternoon. That's a cracking goal from Fernandinho. It might well be Fernandinho's last goal for Manchester City. I felt like it was a penalty on Raheem Sterling.
Ah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter now.
It's a cracking finish from Fernandinho, though.
Keeper be
That is a cracking finish.
It'd be disappointed with a keeper.
I think there's just so many bodies in front of him. And keeper will be disappointed. He gets the hand on it. A good finish from Fernandinho. It's 4-0, and we're now 1 goal difference away from Liverpool. We've got the 3 points. There's the final whistle. That's a good performance from Manchester City. We're 1 point clear of Liverpool. We're 1 behind their goal difference. All to play for next week. But what we need to think about now, the game is done. And it's the big game on Wednesday night now. Second leg. Manchester City travelling to Spain for the away match against the most prestigious, most successful European club of all time against Real Madrid.
Well, if I can just interrupt. Hello, Mom, anyway. It's because everyone died. Hello.
Hello.
I hope you're well.
What happens? Right. I'm going to wrap that up here, ladies and gentlemen, because I want to go and do my match review. I have a lot of things to do. So, get that sorted. So, if you did enjoy this live watch along, please leave a thumbs up. We're 42 likes away from 100 likes. Let's make a push towards 100 likes. Any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget as well to subscribe if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. Now less than 1,900 subscribers from my goal of 25,000 subscribers. So any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget, social media links in the description below and also on the yellow banner if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business enquiries. Don't forget as well I've done social media, email and everything, TikTok, partner channel links like Mick said. He just helped tune in, so thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. He did the half-time entertainment, and actually, it was some full-time entertainment. We'll roll that in just 1 second. I also want to give a shout-out to today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by kitbag.com.
This video is brought to you by kitbag.com, who are offering you a Fanatics experience. You can buy all the latest Manchester City shirts, shorts, socks and much more when it comes to City memorabilia. You can buy all the latest kits for this season. You can also find previous season's kits as well as the new releases of City shirts for next season when they are released. You will get a fantastic deal with lots of affordable prices and discount codes available to ensure you get the best deal. You will also find access to other teams' memorabilia too, including those based in the Premier League, La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, Liga 1, other kits from teams around the world, international kits, as well as options for men, women and children. What are you waiting for? All links and details are in the description. And yes, I did get my 1956 Manchester City FA Cup winners retro jersey from here.
Thank you very much there to kitbag.com for sponsoring this video. If you want to go take advantage of all of their good deals and everything, then just go and use my link. That would be much appreciated. Dale, thanks very much for that. Much appreciated. I am very tired. I am, as we're 39 likes now away from 100 likes. So I'm going to roll my full-time entertainment. I don't think I've ever had full-time entertainment, but Mixid, my partner channel, is providing that today. And we'll end the video as well. So I'm going to say once this video ends, the live stream will end as well. So thank you everybody for tuning in. I've been JSGC.
I've been Mixed.
Peace. Ciao for now.
What's going on, guys? Mixed here, back again for another drinks video. And today's shot cocktail tutorial I'm going to show you guys is how to make a Springbokke shot. Because the Springbokke shot is the South African shot. With South Africa, its national animal is the Springbok, of course. And if you follow the rugby, the nickname the Springboks. So this is where the shot originates from, with the colours. So with the green and white. So to make a Springbokke shot, guys, fill up your shot glass halfway. And now layer on top the Amarulas, because I must stress it must be the Amarula. It is a spirit from South Africa, this. Because I don't use Bailey's Irish Cream or Irish Cream, use Amarula. And there it is, one Springbokke shot. And as simple as that, that's how you make a Springbokke shot. Cheers. So that's what you expect, because it has that peppermint aftertaste after you down it. You can taste it, but especially with the Amarula.